What's good? It's your boy One coming at you once again. Alright, just want to do a quick review on one of my latest custom pieces, which is Candyman from the movie of the same name, as portrayed by Tony Todd. Now this was an incredibly fun piece, man. It took a little while, man. It was a lot of trial and error. I went through several different body types, and it ended up coming out incredible, as you can see here. From the tailoring, just from the the pants to the coat, the collar, I'm very happy with how it turned out. To the body with the, as you can see here, the hundreds of bees or whatever, the rib cage, man, the head sculpt, the alternate head sculpt. To the stand, I don't know if that looks familiar to you guys. Alright, let's just get into this, man. Of course, the head sculpts were fun from scratch. Casted them. It was definitely, you know what I mean? It took me a little while to just get the likeness where I wanted to, and it ended up just coming out incredible. I had a lot of fun with it. Obviously, it's from scratch. I tried to make sure I got everything. Ooh, I love that. But as difficult as a head sculpt might be, and here's the alternate one, as you can see with the bees in his mouth. As difficult as the head sculpt might be, that wasn't the most difficult part, man. The rib cage was actually the most work, as you can tell. I did not want to just do I could have simply did a sculpted chest piece, all solid from the the ribs to the organs underneath, but I said no, man. If you've seen one of my previous videos, the rib cage is completely separated from the underpiece, so I mean it's gonna be difficult to see, but with the right lighting, which I should have had light prepared, you can see through it. The heart behind there, it's all in shadows, but it goes underneath. There's the heart underneath, the lungs. It's all in there, dude. I wasn't fucking around when I did this one. And even underneath, if you look, not his dick, but anyway. And then each one of those bees were individually rolled out. They, you know what I mean? It wasn't sculpted to look like that. Each one was individually done from the top to the bottom, underneath, inside, along with the bees that are in here, in that mouth, in his mouth. And the coat, man, I love it. I love the way the coat turned out, all properly weathered. The collar in the back, it's going to be scary to move this. As I said, I have one hand, but it goes all the way to the back, accurate to the movie, of course. And I'm going to weather the nails or whatever sticking out. Oops, right there. So they're a little shiny, but his severed hand, whatever, hook hand, pardon me, guys. His hand must be caught. There we go. Ignore my nasty ass thumb and nail and paint and shit. But the cool part, I had fun with the hook because, I made it so you can, it's movable. So, for instance, if you put his hand a certain way, if you want the hook facing a certain direction, you can do that. A real metal hook, of course. Real little metal nails in there. You got his bone sticking out. And to keep with the look of the film, I could have easily just went with the popped the hand out and stuck it in there, but nah, man, I sculpted the arm out a little longer because obviously, like in the film, Tony Todd he has his hand covered up. They didn't actually cut his hand off like a lot of you guys might think. But no, so I actually sculpted and extended the hand so it didn't, because honestly it would look totally funny if it was cut off because it'd be too short. So I had the arm extended out, I sculpted it out, and it came out fantastic. Ooh, just look at this. Pants completely tailored from scratch, just like the jacket and the neck piece. Alright, let's just, the stand, if you guys recognize this from the movie, the artwork, was that wall that bitch was coming out of, or that female. I kind of did a certain effect. I made it look like shattered glass, at the same time, or like the mirror. And then I painted a bee on there. It's supposed to look kind of like a 3D effect bee. There's a shadow and stuff. One right there. Let's pop on the alternate head, shall we? Whoa, that looks funny. The white of the eyes were just too white right there, but that's just because it's shiny. It looks good, don't worry. And then there it is. Ooh, I actually like this sculpt a little better because, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it goes really well with the chest piece, and you know, it's ultra realistic, guys. He's taller than your average figure. I made him stand out. I just want him to be his own standalone piece, man. And it's just he's definitely a centerpiece now to anybody's collection. This guy will not be available. I know a lot of you guys have been hitting me up ever since I started doing the teaser photos, but this was a commissioned piece, unfortunately, and so, not to say I won't do a Candyman in the future. I learned a lot when creating this guy, because it was fucking difficult, dude. I took a lot longer on it than I anticipated, but again, it's trial and error, the wrong bodies. I went with, you know, I was trying to get just the best body, and it turned out it was just too big anyway, and then, of course, the outfit, the tailoring, just everything but it all came together perfectly. There's the bees inside his mouth. Again, those are individually rolled out as well. Suck my bee dick. Okay. Sorry, I wanted to do a better, more in-depth interview. What the fuck? I mean, interview. Fuck you. Review. Look at that. What is that shit? No, it's paint. I wanted to do a better review, but, you know, again, I'm pressed for time, guys. Working on this new Blackest Eyes 2.0, which is going to be available. I don't know when this video is uploaded. I might have, hopefully, if I uploaded it right away. Whatever. I'm confused. I'm confused. But, maybe the Blackest Eyes is even available now, so. And again, the Roy sets, the Roy figures are coming out. There'll be sets, everything. I'm working on everything, guys, so just give it some more time, but it's coming. So here it is, Candyman. Shout out to my man JMD, and shout out to Stiff Richards, of course, and everybody following the movement. Don't forget to sign up for All Scales Everything. We got a lot of things in the works, guys. I know I just want to build it up with a few, you know, more people, or like more people, and then we got a lot of things that's going to be happening. So make sure you stay tuned and follow me on Instagram. Peace.